Thank you for the introduction, Lisa. And good evening to everyone who has joined us here tonight for this unforgettable event. I could not be more honored by this opportunity to share my story and experiences with the ASF with you this evening. As Lisa mentioned, my name is Zoe Hesp, and I am a very, very proud alumnus of the Astronaut Scholarship Program. I received my award in 2011 while I was an undergraduate at Miami University of Ohio, where I studied zoology and French. Currently, I am working towards my PhD in neuroscience at The Ohio State University, where I research the role of innate stem cells in repair after spinal cord injury. On the side, I also work as a scientific consultant for a variety of biotechnology investors and startups in Ohio and New York. Through this work, I've had the opportunity to consult on a variety of projects ranging from neurorehabilitation mobile apps to cancer immunotherapies to novel bioreactors and wound healing compounds. It is absolutely no exaggeration to say that I would not be where I am today, and I would not have such a vision for my future if it were not for the ASF. I have received outstanding mentorship from both ASF alumni and staff. And each person with whom I've interacted has taught me a life lesson that has directly contributed to my success. Tonight, I wanted to share some of these life lessons with you, with the hope of demonstrating that the ASF is more than just a scholarship. It is a life-changing network of individuals who help each other in order to better help the world. The first lesson I learned was the importance of giving back. When I won the award in 2011, not only did I have the honor of receiving this award from Robert Cabana, the director of the Kennedy Space Center, but I was also graced by the presence of another astronaut scholarship alumnus, Jocelyn Pasty, who is here with us tonight. I can never forget this moment of kindness, because completely unsolicited, Jocelyn, a woman whom I had never met, drove an hour to attend my award ceremony in order to reach out and let me know she was there. I still remain in contact with Jocelyn today, and over the years, other ASF alumni have reached out to me as well. And I know it is because they want to give back and pass along their knowledge and insight to the next generation of scientists and inventors. Likewise, I am extremely eager to participate in the new ASF mentorship program, so I too can give back in any way I can to the ASF alumni, both current and future. The second lesson I learned was the importance of having role models and people to look up to. This is where real inspiration comes from. This is how we stay motivated, by seeing those who have come before us and realizing that, yes, our ambitions and aspirations are not so crazy after all. The perfect example, of course, are all of the astronauts present here tonight. I recognize their courage to do what so few have ever achieved, and my own daily challenges seem so paltry in comparison. But it's not just the astronauts. It's also the rest of the ASF alumni who I consider as role models, even those I have never met before. A few months ago, I helped Lisa update the Scholar database, and I got the opportunity to read through the resumes and CVs of many of the scholars. And all I can say is, wow. I was so unbelievably blown away by their accomplishments that it made me realize I need to set my own standards and goals even higher. The influence of these role models, both the astronauts and the scholars, have, without a doubt, made me a better person. And finally, the third lesson I have learned is the importance of recognition. Many of the recipients of this award do not recognize the depth of their own talent and the capacity for achievement. I know that when I received my award, I was in utter shock. I could not believe that I had been selected, that I measured up to the competition. This scholarship was the first real national recognition I received, And it truly endowed me with the confidence that I needed to take the next step forward. Not only is the initial recognition of achievement important, but lifetime induction into the ASF also bestowed upon me a responsibility to keep my standards high, with the knowledge that everywhere I go, I represent something bigger than myself. I am an ambassador for the ASF, and I always strive to live up to that honor. I share these lessons with you tonight because I want you to know that your support of the ASF is more than just a donation to a scholarship. You are supporting a national educational mission that endures for a lifetime, and the intangible benefits of being an ASF scholar extend far, far beyond financial support. That is why I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your contributions to the ASF. And I believe there are 26 other astronaut scholars in attendance tonight who would also like to thank you. Would all of our other astronaut scholars please stand up? There you go, and join me. Well, thank you for clapping for them, but I was going to actually ask for them to clap for you and thanking you for your support of the ASF. So thank you very much, everyone. So thank you, everyone, again, for your time tonight. And I would also be remiss not to thank my mother, who is here tonight, for always believing me as well. So thank you again. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Enjoy.